Dann haben wir zweimal Project Orbal Gear, Part 1 und 2. Können wir uns mal reinziehen. Die werden ein bisschen funny werden. Looks like most of the problems have been addressed. The combat data from the last test proved useful then. Yeah, I want to team a lot. Double Gear 3 is officially complete. Then you get a passing grade, I suppose. So, what next? I haven't given that much thought, actually. Which means just get us open. Try analyzing this. What is it? No questions. Yeah, but then how? Oh, you want me to figure that spot out? There's no rush on your findings, nor is there a need to provide periodic updates. You're free to proceed however you wish. Is there something else? No. It just seems to be... you seem to be swamped with work lately that I was wondering if I could help lighten the load.
ようやく来たか、エリカ・ラッシェル。
シュミット博士、お久しぶりです。娘が世話になったようですね。
Mom, why are you here? Why are all of you here? Sorry to admit, Tita, we were just escorting your mom. And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens. How so? I can wait. There's something much more important here than work. Ah, and that's you, my baby breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, how your mommy has missed you. Mom! They've only gotten cuter. I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. I gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it. Stop it, Mom. Everyone is watching. Das ist irgendwie so ein weirdes... wieder Gap in die Animation von der Models. Oh nee. Das sind einfach nur Titas Haare, die reinklippen, weswegen das so komisch auf Erikas Wange aussieht. Let him, I got to fucking kiss and love my favorite little girl. My Tita's tank's been running on empty for months. Professor? Just let her get it out of her system. Poor Tita. This is so embarrassing. You're going to throw away my time. Do it where I can't see. I'm sorry. My apologies. Sometimes I forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack. There you are with the cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that it was your daughter standing next to you. Thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's. A good thing too, since my partner now is a senior old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time. The nerve. I can't tell if they hate each other or if it's just their thing. I'm leaning toward the latter. He's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor. Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years. Unlike an old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together, those two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals. Hey Red, I got ears. So the job? Right, time to get down to business. So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind? In short, yes. The workshop left scars all across the land. Their weapons, autonomous and otherwise, on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them. How they're going about it, it's going to be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert. It sounds rough. No wonder you're here. I came here as a representative of Size Central Factory after receiving a formal request from the Imperial Government. Professor Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop. And the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company. We'll be investigating all sides while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites. Let's see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor. That's someone serious helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild wants. All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind. Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all. You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be part of the team? I'd love to be of some help. Well, you don't have to do a thing, Tita. But I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around. And I didn't come all this way for nothing. You don't even have to worry about funding, since RLF and as Reinford and the government's footing the bill. Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. It takes all of the Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we have to do. And if anybody tries to get rough, they've got appraisers to let them know what's that. I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there. Then you know we are all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school. What about you? You're in school too. Sure am. The Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities. I might even present a new thesis based on my findings. So why can't I do what you're doing? There's nothing you can do for this team. I'm gonna make sure Markrov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out. True. Münd ist ja auch immer noch da. Schon wieder was vergessen, aber ja, wir haben immer noch eine laufende Katastrophe. Ich muss schon sagen, ich habe zwar jetzt nicht an sie gedacht, aber jetzt, wo sie einmal erwähnt wurde, ich vermisse Mint irgendwie in diesem Game. Ich muss sagen, so eine von diesen eher meiner Side-Characters, so ist von denen ist eigentlich so Mint mit so einer meiner Lieblinge irgendwie mittlerweile. Mint ist halt einfach funny as hell. Oh, Professor, I know Mint can be a lot, but even she wouldn't. Oh, that wrench ran flying. Huh? Why didn't it caught in the vent? Oh, it caught on fire. This place is about to go up in smoke. Right on cue. Schmidt hat es sogar gecallt. I'm on my way. Sie hat Schmidt hat es einfach fucking gecallt. Sehr schön. So we were hanging out in the Empire for a little while. How long exactly? This particular problem is pretty broad, so I think it will take about 4 months or so. That long? Dan and that maniac should be able to hold down the fort just fine. I've got some things that need taken care of as soon as I'm back, but who could resist all this workshop business? Are you sure there's anything I can do to help? It's fine, don't worry, my little angel. The schedule itself isn't very packed, to be honest. Most of our time will be spent on data analysis. Yep, and if anything decides to get in our way, we'll give him a real smackdown and settle things in a jiffy. So don't stress, okay? If you say so. And if push comes to shove, I can always sacrifice this guy here, I don't mind. Mom. Just kidding. Bullshit. Oh, I get it. You're silly, stupid man. I would have to resort to sacrificing you, and there's so many other fun ways to use a pack meal over the next 4 months. Fun, huh? You can lay off the murderous intent anytime now. Oh, it'll be fun, alright. Fun for me. I get stuck looking over his shoulder for the rest of his days. It's like obsession with Agade has gone into overdrive after he and Tita went to the Empire. You do live a life of suffering, don't you? No person would have kneeled over by now. Must be the A ranker in you. Can you not sound so impressed? What's got you so giggly? Just seeing us all together like this brings me back home, is all. Well, home will always be there for you when you're ready for it. Aber es fehlen noch Shara, Olivier, Claudia. Kennst du noch jemanden? Sin? Josette? Oh ja. Wir haben auch von Josette relativ wenig gesehen bisher in Reverie. Haben wir überhaupt was von Josette in Reverie gesehen? Eigentlich nicht. And since things are more or less back to normal, how do you like your school, Tita? The brass couldn't stop talking about force during the war, especially instructors. Well, everyone's really nice, so lots of fun and funny and interesting people around here. I was a little afraid when I first came here, but now I feel totally fine. Good, huh? Sounds like you've made some wonderful memories. Yeah. So make sure you give them a proper goodbye so you don't sour those fond memories. Huh? Don't worry, once you're settled, you can invite all your friends to come see you in the barrel. Come to think of it, I need to carve out some time in your schedule to talk this out with your instructors. Wait a second, Mom, what are you talking about? Why would I need to say goodbye? I'm not just here on a job, Tita. I'm here to take you back home. What? Why? This is out of nowhere. As much as I think, I heard that the branch campus stood in opposition to the government during the war. You think I'd leave my daughter in such a dangerous place after hearing that? There was a good reason behind it. We were just trying to... The reason isn't the point. You were caught and put under house arrest for a while, weren't you? Sure, but it all worked out. And if it hadn't, all it would have taken was a single small mistake. I might have never seen my little girl again. Still can't bear the thought even now. Mom. I know you might hate me for taking you back, but I can handle that. I can't handle losing you. I want to see her a little longer. Come on, Erika. She's been working her ass off over here. Save it, Agade. If you'd protected her like you were supposed to, she wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. Who was it who was so cocky when you said that he'd keep her safe the day he left, huh? Of course, it's certainly not you. I got it for this. No one could have predicted what's happened, and I just didn't have the experience to... Yeah, she's right. If I'd done my job, you wouldn't have been in half the trouble you were in. I got nothing to defend myself with. Still. With that said, let me ask you this. Why do you want to stay after all that's happened? I'm still in the middle of classes. It will be another year until I graduate. It doesn't matter. You don't care? Not as much as I care about the real reason you came to Erebonia. I want to study under Professor Schmidt and complete the Orbal gear free. And since Estelle and Joshua couldn't come here before, I figured I could be the one to help Olivier out. Now those answers matter. I read your report. I think you did amazing work on the Orbal gear free, which of course my daughter would. Prince Olivier is safe, and your friends can now enter the country with no problem. From where I'm sitting, you've already gotten everything you could want out of Erebonia. I put it like that, maybe, but did all of you know Mom came here to take me home? Yes, we did. You tried convincing her otherwise. Sure you won't reconsider? I think you know what I would say to that, Estelle. Teacher really likes her here. What's the harm in letting her enjoy it while she's still in school? Shakespeare at home too, and there's nothing she couldn't learn in Liberia that she'd learn in Erebonia. That means it's time for her to come back home. It's not true. Am I really wrong? I think so. If I can keep producing results, that proves there's more I could stand to learn here, right? I suppose. The logic's certainly sound enough. He'll be here for a while, so I see no reason not to entertain the idea. We have plenty of time to wait for her to produce results. We'll be operating out of the branch campus, since it's where Professor Schmidt is staying. I highly doubt Tita will be in any danger between now and when we leave. No way she would. Fine. Ich finde eigentlich interessant, wie einfach dann sozusagen Joshua und Estelle jetzt 4 Monate lang so ziemlich beim Branch Campus gechillt haben mit Reno und so nach dem Motto. Really? Yes, really, but on 2 conditions. First, you must produce results that can convince me within 4 months. Second, after that, you must clear a test of my choosing. If you can fulfill those 2 conditions, I will stay at force till graduation. Fair? Fair. I'm on Project Orbal Gear 4. Alright, it's live for dev here, so let's kick off our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. Mint. It's not that big a deal, we're just brainstorming. You say that, but if your mom isn't happy with what we come up with, then she's gonna pull you from the bench campus. No. So it is, live or dev. There's no such thing as going overboard today, cause we're as on board can be. And every resource the engineers team here can get their hands on, so let's rock this out. Hi, Lassie. You don't plan on skimping if you're at stake. That's so sweet. Okay, so I do have to have my uncle with his project, so I won't be able to help all the time. Sorry. Can I say we're gonna be much help either? We might have some trouble following along when it comes to the more complex aspect of this project. That's perfectly okay, just having you means the world to me. And I've got to be the one to handle most of it. If I hand too much over, then it's like I've lost the point of it being given to me. It's so nice. That's the spirit. Forget everything else, we're here for you 100%. Let's do this. Thank you guys. Now that we got that out of the way, let's really kick this off with our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. You keep saying first, miss, so how many more meetings do you got planned for this project? 0. Do you know what I mean? Ich mag mit wirklich sehr. Sie kann manchmal auch einfach so extrem dumm straightforward sein und das ist so schon sehr gut. We've only got 4 months. If we don't figure out what we need to do right now, we're gonna be screwed on time. And why I called it first? It felt cool, you know? Let's just going with it. So, let's see then. Number 4, eh? Just finished developing the Orbal Gear 3, right? It can't be easy trying to one-up yourself so soon. You're going to convince the professor to let you stay. Shouldn't you go with less of a challenge? No, it has to be this. My mom designed the first Orbal Gear. If I really want her to recognize my skills, then improving the very thing she started is the way to go. I got you now, makes sense. Then you won't hear another word from us. So where do we start? Do you have a concept in mind for Little Baby 4 that's better than Big Daddy 3? Little baby 4? Big Daddy 3? That's a very word in the little noggin, good stuff. Trying to understand it with just your own head in. That's what I'm stuck on right now. Everyone's helped turn the Orbal Gear 3 into something with incredible specs. Surpassing that is going to require some major overhaul. I don't even know where to start. We'll put a damper on things here. Well, what can the previous models do? What can we add? It's gotta be something. You know, I've had my heart skip a beat when I first saw a Panzersoldat flying around. What about that? Flying? Yeah, that could... Wie sie gerade durch alles so Emotions mit ihren Faces geht. Any more phases, and I think I was going through pics on a stereoscope. I can't even tell if you like the idea or not. I like the direction, but we wouldn't be the first to do it. But the Orbal Gear is a Rasa thing, isn't it? It is, but 2 years ago, Center Factory and the Epstein Foundation developed something called the Eidolon Gear. It's like a sister weapon to the Orbal Gear. Oh, like Alisa's EXA? Yeah. But 3 companies were involved with the EXA, released the Eidolon Gear mostly as foundation tech to make it stand out. I'm almost certain it was capable of manned flight. Oh, ain't that something? Jupp, Theo konnte damit rumfliegen. Is there a reason the 3 didn't incorporate it if the technology is already out there? Well, to be honest, it's because I just don't know a whole lot about the Eidolon Gear. That's an easy fix. All we gotta do is ask. I understand. Answer any questions you have. Thank you so much, Theo. To thank me, Science in the Factory helped make it happen, so it's the least I can do to share. To start, the Eidolon Gear did achieve flight to some degree, but it was far from perfect. What happened? 2 things: performance and operational time. It's possible to fly with a pilot in the seat, but at another current and performance drops dramatically. It also significantly reduces how long it can operate. It isn't designed for multi-purpose work for long periods. Or get flight combat. Let's see, the Orbal Gear 3 solved that operational time issue and adapted well to its pilot's needs on the spot. Another thing is that the Eidolon Gear can't function without first linking with the ion system. It was a progressive machine for its time, but it also came with some very big limitations. It had some incredible stuff to it, but it lacked the versatility of the 3. And adding a flight function to 3 wouldn't be such a bad idea at all. Not bad, it's pure brilliant is what. It sounds like it would work much better than anything that's come before it, yeah. Well, it's not like we can just slap it on, right? It's only got so much heft, and it's not like we can apply some kind of boosters like we did with the Panzersoldat. It will not be easy bringing around tight turns with how it's built too. Not easy isn't the same as impossible. So no matter how hard it is, I'm going to make it happen. Oh, you're all kinds of inspired. You have some materials that could help, so I put them together and send them to you in a bit. Thank you. Thanks to your input, we now have a plan. And this one is sure to make Mom see what I'm made of. Orbal Gear das actually fliegen kann. 1 month later. How's progress going? You brought snacks? Oh, hi, Sandy. Hi, Freddy. You look like you've seen better days. It's nothing Freddy's fighting formula can't fix. Go on, give it a bite. What's in it? Oh, it's a special blend of 7 kinds of bugs that help fight fatigue. It's bitter, so bitter! But it's just this deep, rich aftertaste. It's like I'm being swathed in a warm blanket of pure energy. Oh, I feel like a whole new Tita now. Oh, maybe it's a second wind, right? More like nothing beats whatever it is you just gave me. I've got some sandwiches too, if you're hungry. I'd love some, Sandy, and thanks a bunch, Freddy. No thanks needed. Anything for a cooking club, comrade? Right, I haven't been able to drop by the club at all lately. Please, is there anything you wish we could do more for you? We're in your corner, Tita. Next year won't be the same if you aren't there to cook with us. Are you going to stay too? So far, so good on the plan then, I hope. Well, going by how out of it you were, I'm guessing not. I've made prototype after prototype, but none of them quite make the cut in terms of specs. I feel bad since everyone's going out of their way to help, but to be honest, I'm stumped. Have you tried asking Professor Schmidt? I don't know, he might just glare at her before brushing her off. I know it's a little scary up front, but I think he'd still give me a hint if I asked. It's just that I don't want him to. My friends helping me out is one thing, but he's a professor. If this whole thing moves forward based on the input of someone who is mom's equal, then is it really my project anymore? It's a valid point, sure. But that means your roadblock's not going anywhere. So when I end on something, I do something else to take my mind off it. I know, I do that too. If I'm stuck on cooking, I'd like to go out hunting. Wanna take a run through the mountains? Yeah, I'll pass on the mountains, but I like the direction this is going. Actually, I haven't analyzed the device Professor Schmidt gave me yet. I think I'll start there. Who knows, maybe I can even solve it if I pull another all-nighter. I'm not sure that's going to help. But sure is. Different strokes, Sandy. What makes a take, Tita? As long as you don't overdo it, anyway. Thank you, you too. What's up with this reaction? Is this some sort of gravitational engine? How is it so small? I can't think of any practical use for this off the top of my head. Could be a prototype. I think I get why the professor gave this to me now. And now here? Professor Schmidt, we have a moment. Only just, keep it brief. About the device you gave me. Thought I told you there wasn't a need for periodic updates. So that, just wanted to confirm something about it, how it's used is... do whatever you want with it. What? It says, do whatever you want with it. No more questions. Then I will. Thank you, Professor. I'll see you later. Oh? Two months later. Okay, it's time for the final operational trial. I guess it will have to be. You only got 2 days until you present your findings to Erica. You ought to be proud of how far you've come. Maybe, I never dreamed the unit the professor gave me would turn out to be a new gravitational engine. The internals were really unique, so it took lots of tweaking to make it work. But after fitting it to this prototype, I couldn't believe the kind of results I was getting. So that's the direction I needed to follow. After that, new ideas just kept coming, and the prototype was done before I knew it. I've done a few flight tests and made improvements after each, and now... what is it, Agade? Nothing. I just like how passionate you are. Sometimes I just get fire in me and I can't stop yammering. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. Like, why let you come all the way out here alone? Why did you pick a spot in the middle out of nowhere like this anyway? This is my last chance to collect data, so I wanted to make the most of it. Nobody comes here and the elevation is naturally uneven. It's just perfect for flying around. Makes sense. We'll go wild. I'll be here watching you the whole way, so let me know if you need anything. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Alright, I've finished the test course now. Good stuff, here are the numbers you wanted. No idea if they're good or not. Looks like you're flying pretty well to me, though. Oh, this is a big success! Huge! Mom's bound to be satisfied by numbers like this. Awesome. Guess all that's left is for Mama Bear to go over with a fine tooth comb. So we've got it in the bag. Thanks so much for all the help, Agade. Maybe it's a bit premature to be saying this before Mom gives the okay, but I'm gonna need more of, that while I'm at the academy. Yeah, I got you. It's still understaffed in the Empire, so I wasn't planning on heading home anytime soon. Coming to check on you every so often is easy enough. Yay! Something up with the airship? Could be some kind of mechanical failure. If the pilot can ascend, it's going to crash into the mountain. That's not good. Good thing I have this unit. Going to go and help. Tita! This fight feels completely down. Can someone in there hear me? Who are you? There's no time to explain. Just please hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can. But I related somehow. Full power. This isn't enough. Releasing output limiter. Damn. I did it. Now I just need to get back to Agade. Huh? Don't tell me it's overheated. I'm so sorry if I hadn't run off like that on my own. I'm teasing, you got nothing to apologize for. Probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship. Did the right thing, Tita. You mean it? Still, you might be safe. But you can't say the same for the Orbal 4, huh? Yeah. Warum auch immer der Emperor hier chillt. Keine Ahnung, was damit aussieht, hat auch der Emperor ist einfach mit da. Er wahrscheinlich dafür verantwortlich war, dass das Airship, also das Luftschiff gerade am Abstürzen war. The two eventually descended to the bottom of the canyon and recovered the Orbal gear force wreckage. Unfortunately, it was clear that a few days wouldn't be enough to fix it, and peculiarly, the new engine fitted within was nowhere to be found. In the end, Tita returned to the branch campus in low spirits, Ada gently patting her on the back in an effort to cheer her up. Oh, wait, warte. Hat der Emperor die Engine geklaut, weil da ein Artefakt drin, dass ein Teil des Artefakts mit drin war? Oder halt einfach, weil es halt eine ähnliche Kraft von seinen Artefakts mimiken konnte und er keinen Bock darauf hatte, dass die Leute das halt haben. Oder weil halt eben Elysium das Ding halt haben wollte.